Good morning, children. Happy to connect with you all. Hope you all are doing good. Myself, Chandana Srisha. And today, in your maths class, I am going to start with, guess what? It's chapter 2. That is the 4 fundamental operations. What are the 4 fundamental operations in maths? We have addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. These 4 are the fundamental operations in mathematics. We do say 4 arithmetic operations. Yes? So in today's class, you're going to learn how to add large numbers. How you're going to add the large numbers. Before that, you have a few terms which are involved in addition. You have already learned how to add the numbers in class 4, like a 4-digit number, a 5-digit number. Yes? And now you're going to learn how to add a 6-digit number, 7-digit number, and an 8-digit number also. So we have a few terms which are used in addition of large numbers. Yes? In addition, we use the terms like addends and sum. What are addends? To add the given large numbers in an addition problem. Each number to be added is called an addend. A-D-D-E-N-D. Each number which have to be added are called addends. And the answer to an addition problem is called a sum. So we have two terms here. One is addend and the second one is sum. What are addends? The numbers which we need to add are called addends. And the answer to an addition operation is called a sum. Right? So what are the steps involved in addition of large numbers? We are given a set of numbers which have to be added. In that case, we have to follow a few steps to add the large numbers. Yes? So let us see the first step. First step, arrange the addends in column form. Okay. First, arrange the addends. Addends are nothing but the numbers which are to be added. So, arrange the numbers in column form. And those numbers are called as addends. Okay. Second step, start adding from the ones column. You will start adding from the ones column. First step, you will arrange in columns. You will arrange the given large numbers. And those large numbers which are to be added are called addends. I'm repeating. Okay. So, you will start adding from ones column, then move to the tens, then to hundreds, and so on. Right? So, regroup if required. Okay, let us take an example and see how a large number is added with another large number. So let's see the addition operation with these two numbers here. So add 3,24,012 and 73,998. So you're going to follow the steps here. What is the first step? You're going to arrange the numbers in column form. Yes, here the large number is 3,24,012 compared to the second number. What is the second number? 73,998. So according to their places, you're going to arrange the large number. The first large number here is 3,24,012. Next, you're going to arrange the second number also, that is 73,000. Yes, look at the places, right? So 7 is in 10,000th place, 3 is in 1000th place, 9, 9, 8 are in hundreds, tens and ones places respectively. Now, according to the first step, you have arranged the addends in columns. What are these called as? The first large number is called an addend, as well as the second large number is an addend again. Now, we are going to add these two large numbers and let's see what are we going to get. That is 2 plus 8, 10. Then 9 plus 1, 10 plus the carry 1, that is 11, right? Again, 1 is carried in hundreds place. So 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 plus 0 is 10. Yes, the same way you follow to add the thousands place. So 4 plus 3. 4 and 3 are the digits here in thousands place. So 4 plus 3 is 7 plus 1 is being carried. So 8. So 2 plus 7 is 9 in 10,000s place. 3 as it is down in lakhs place. So you got an answer. And this answer is called the sum. When you add two addends, you can even add more than two addends, then the answer you get is called sum. So for this question, when you are adding 3,24,012 and 73,998, you get 3,98,010. So what we can confirm from this is when you add the addends, the result you get is called sum, right? Very important, children. Note that we can add more than two addends and can also change the order of the addends. What do you mean by changing the order of the addends? I'll come back to this in a while. When you change the order of the addends also, the sum will remain the same. If I take the first number, arrange in column, and then the second number to add, I'll get the sum, isn't it? Now, if I change the order, the second number I'll write first, then the first number as second, then if I add also, I'll get the answer which is the same. That means the sum will remain the same. So now let's get started with properties of addition. First property, order property. What do you mean by order property? I was just telling you, when you're arranging the addends, in any way you can arrange. If you're given two or more than two addends, in any way you add, you get the same sum. So let us see what the order property is in words. When the order of the addends is changed, the sum remains the same. Okay, when you change the order of the addends, first large number you write second, second large number you write first and find the sum. You get the same sum if you change the order also. So let's take an example, and here I'll take up an example, that is 6,37,128. When I add with 1,89,346, I get 8,26,474. Now, this is what we have solved according to the question. Now let's change the order and see. I'll take 1,89,346 first when arranging in columns. Then I'll take 6,37,128 as the second addend. Do the sum change? No. Sum will remain the same. If you change the order of the addends, the sum remains the same. Right? This is the first property, that is order property. Coming to the second property of addition, that is zero property. If the sum of 0 and the number is the number itself. If you add 0 and any number, you get the number itself. Let's take an example. 5,18,064 is added with 0. Then you get 5,18,064 only. Yes? Now, the same thing, I'll change the order. Just now we were revising order property, right? So, order property is you're changing the order of the addends. Here I take 0 first and add with 5,18,064. Do the sum change? No. The sum remains the same. So you get 5,18,064 only. Third property is grouping property. What do you mean by grouping property? Let's see. Even if the grouping of the addends is changed, the sum remains the same. That means here we'll take more than 2 addends, right? And when you group them, you try to add the first 2 numbers, then to the sum, you want to add the third large number, then you get the same sum if you regroup them. The sum remains the same. Let's take an example. Here I have 27,385 plus 14,716 plus 35,028. So when I add all these, like first I would like to add 27,385 and 14,716. So when I add them and to their sum, when I add 35,028, I get 77,129. Now I'll try to regroup them. That means I'll take the number 35,028 and 27,385 first, and I'll add these 2 numbers. Then to the sum, I would like to add 14,716. Then also the sum remains the same, that is 77,129. Now in the third case, I'll try to regroup them as 14,716 I would like to add first with 35,028. Then to their sum, I'm adding 27,385. Still, the sum remains the same, that is 77,129. So far we were discussing 3 properties of addition. The first one is, what is the first one? Repeat along with me. Order property. If you change the order of the addends, the sum remains the same. Second one is zero property. When you add a large number with 0 or 0 is added with a large number, you get the number itself. Third property is grouping property. Even if the grouping of the addends is changed, the sum remains the same. Right? So, note children, it's very important. The grouping property can be used to check the correctness of the addition sum. Right? Now, let's start with word problems based on addition. Hope I'm clear so far. So, let's see the first one. A car company produced 1,27,695 cars in the year 2007. 98,895 cars in the year 2008 and 3,05,789 cars in the year 2009. What was the total number of cars produced in 3 successive years? In which year were the most cars produced. So what did you understand by the question? You have been given the data, that is, in the year 2007, 1,27,695 cars were produced. So how to solve this? Similarly, in 2008 and 2009, you have been given the number of cars produced. You have to find the total number of cars produced in all the 3 successive years. Yes? So, it's a word problem, children. You have to be very careful with the statements and you must write the statements correctly. Yes, no short forms for number, no NO. You have to write it completely, the complete spelling. Okay. So the first statement according to the question is number of cars produced in the year 2007. Why I am separately telling the year? Because the question says in which year were the most cars produced. So you need to answer for the second part of the question too. Then next, number of cars produced in the year 2008 were 98,895. Similarly, number of cars produced in the year 2009 were 3,05,789. So, according to the first part of the question, we need to find the total number of cars produced in 3 successive years. So, what do we have to do? Total number of cars produced in the 3 successive years is, how you're going to find? Exactly, you're going to add the given large numbers, isn't it? That is 1,27,695, 98,895, 3,05,789 must be added. So when I just arrange them like the largest number first, then followed by the second largest, then the least. You can add them without arranging in order also, children. As I told you, order doesn't matter in addition. You add the given numbers in any order, you get the same sum. The sum remains the same. Okay. So here you have the numbers, that is 3,05,789, which has to be added with 1,27,695 and must be added with 98,895 too. So when you are adding all these three are nothing but the addends here. The numbers which have to be added are called addends. So you're going to get the answer, that is 5,32,379. So this is what is called the sum. Yes. Then here I'm mentioning the year also in brackets because the second part of the question is you have to find in which year the most cars were produced. Yes. So the first number is for the year 2009. The second largest number is for the year 2007. That is the number of cars produced. Similarly, the third number is in the year 2008, the number of cars produced. So now you have 5,32,379. The sum what you have got after you add the given large numbers is 5,32,379. So therefore 5,32,379 cars were produced in the 3 successive years. Yes, so most cars were produced in the year. Which year? In the year 2009. So you have answered 2 parts of the question. Yes, both the parts of the question. So hope you are clear with addition of large numbers and dealing with the word problems based on addition of large numbers, children. So we'll continue in the next class. Thank you.